the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Starting at power forward, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 2, Jared Vanderbilt. At point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Carey in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, we've got Davis. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Maybe even more than a few. And to me, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or two.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone, Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the finals when he was at the peak of his career.
Now here's Lee. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The Trey. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Okay, outside. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get to that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Here's Gay following the 3 by the Lakers. Another miss by Utah. Lee with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Shoots it. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lee's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
It's the Lakers.
And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Maverick.
They say defense wins championships. well, it also wins awards. And his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
Jazz trail by 20. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way up.
Taylor Horton Tucker, so nice off the dribble drive. We see his handles put to work.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Passes it to Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Walker with the rebound. Lakers leading by 21. Right side, Lee. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Lee with the steal. Knocks it loose. Here's Horton Tucker. Last time, 14 points for him. Has to carry. Here's Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Sexton. Offensive rebound. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Schroeder with the ball. Running now by Sexton. Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Lee's got 18 points in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Horton Tucker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket tonight.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
Here's Lee outside, and another 3 for the Lakers. Here we have 2 first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. You have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it can take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
And there it is for him.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Lee outside. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Horton Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Lee. Banked in off the glass. Lee's got 26 points.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Knocked away. Gay against Bamba. Gay can't get it to go. Lee outside. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
So reliable. They really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lee's got 32 points in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Donnie's checked in for Colin Sexton. Lee outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. And the shot goes down. Horton Tucker's got 8.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has... This has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the...
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay, and it's Sexton in at the 1. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Horton Tucker, and he converts the layup. He's got 10.
Defense does all they can to stop Taylor Horton Tucker inside. He scores it anyway.
Here's Lee. The kick out to Walker. Here's Schroeder. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Poke loose. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Lee at the line for 1.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Now, here's Sexton. 10 points for him. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Carey, covered by Bamba. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sexton with it. Pass to Gay. Here's Carey, covered by Bamba. Bamba with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now Gay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Walker. Nobody near Schroeder. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Tipped away. Lee with the steal. Schroeder passes to Lee. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In third, the Jazz.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backcourt.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 10. Sexton deciding where to go with it to end the run. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Ball's knocked loose. He's all alone. And Utah turns it over again. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James. Lakers shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. And Lee with the stuff.
And Schroeder becoming a more consistent floor general out there.
With the assist.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Schroeder comes with the double team. It's Gay on the way. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Shot on the wing. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
1:10 left to play in the first half. Here's Abaji. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Lee outside. He comes over with a double team. Back to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Lee with the steal. And there's the drive. And then jammed down. It goes right over Colin Sexton.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Poked away. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Wiping the ball away with just such ease. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Lee, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Gay sets the pick for Sexton. They need this one. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've made it a track meet. Transition buckets are easy baskets and easy points, Ernie. That builds your confidence, and it takes the pressure off your half-court offense.
Yeah, it's been a track meet. Trying to get in before the defense sets, that's where you get the good looks. And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
You look at Los Angeles, they found their stride here early, hitting the ground and running, establishing themselves as the team to beat.
No guarantees that they can hold the top spot, but from what we've seen, they'll be among the elite teams all season long. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Lee out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And there's Davis. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Utah's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Sexton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 12 points for Colin Sexton.
We've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get it. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
It almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Lee. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Outside, Sexton. 6 to shoot. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and it's off from 3-point range. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And they'll get another chance. Markkanen from outside. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Utah's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah.
And another steal for him.
Steal after steal. He's been everywhere.
Oh, he's on a historic pace. Greg, he's approaching third most steals for a game.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Russell against Sexton. Markkanen in the corner. And Utah turns it over again.
And let's check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season. How about 30 points per game? 8 rebounds and 6 assists. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has veracity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. On you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
The free throw drops for Lee.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
To the middle, here's Clarkson. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Clarkson's got 9 points.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Oh, the power on that through.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Got a piece of it. Done against Lee. In the corner, it's Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Over Russell. Can't hit from 12.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Markkanen on the double team. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
There's Lee with the 3. Good. That's another bucket.
And that puts him even to third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his hit. Another bucket. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. They double him with Russell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he gets it back. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is... And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, I just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates looked for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. as New Balance presents our player of the game, Maverick.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Lakers. They've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
When I look at the Lakers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland. A rough rookie season, but last year he became an all-star. He said it's just trusting the work that he puts in every day. And while his shooting is special, he said, quote, "I'm an all-around point guard that gets my teammates involved." Brian?
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the two spot. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Rubio. Blocked! It's Walker on the wing. Here's Lee. He buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And here's Rubio. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Lee, covered by Lopez. And another three for the Lakers.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the middle. Rubio passes to Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Lee on the wing. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And another three for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Garland. Shot to end the cold streak. That one doesn't drop. Now the Lakers take it the other way. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Yes! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Please put your hands together for the Lakers. A big round of applause for the Lakers.
LeVert with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. LeVert passes to Garland. Right side, Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, no good again that time. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time.
Yeah, Will, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Now here's LeVert. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Lee. 17 points in the game. Knocks down the triple. Lee's got 20.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And he dumps it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
At the line for the Lakers, Lee, shooting 1.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 2 points. That one goes.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. Rubio passes to Garland. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes.
Lopez, the screen on Walker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Lee on the wing, covered by Rubio. From the arc. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Rubio. Clock at 6. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 29 points.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Take it away. And that one is hammered home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Garland. 8 points in his last time out. The shot by Rubio, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bump rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Lee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Schroeder against Garland. Here's Rubio. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Here's Lee. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's Los Angeles with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Anthony Davis. Walker comes in for LeBron. Lee, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Lonnie Walker is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Lee in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Now here's LeVert. Releases. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. LeVert goes against Schroeder. Here's Rubio. Offensive rebound.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Lee. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
From deep. Lee misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Lopez can't hit. And here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Lee into the lane. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's LeVert. Here's Hachimura. Here's Lee. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Osman on the wing. Pass to Okoro. It's LeVert on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 8 now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Now, that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Lee. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
1:14 left in the half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who...
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. They're having very little success right now. And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Pass to Lopez. Back to Rubio. Here's Okoro. Launches it. And it's Lee with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
There's the 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. And so it's Los Angeles, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer. Oh, both at the same time. I'm hungry.
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Cavaliers.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. And he lobs it up top. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
What a special night. I feel blessed to have witnessed this. A new 3-point record. Unreal.
Checked in for Lee. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
Please remember,
it's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.